The talks may be afoot, but both sides are digging in their heels. As the US and Russia gear up for discussions on Ukraine, it was clear the two parties are poles apart.
I don't think we're going to see any breakthroughs next week. We're going to listen to their concerns, they'll listen to our concerns, and we'll see if there are grounds for progress. But to make actual progress, it's very hard to see that happening when there's an ongoing escalation, when Russia has a gun to the head of Ukraine with 100,000 troops near its borders, the possibility of doubling that on very short order. And the question really now is whether President Putin will take the path of diplomacy and dialogue or seeks confrontation.
Weeks ago, Moscow demanded wide-ranging new security arrangements that include NATO not grow its ranks, many of which Washington says are out of the question. After a preliminary talk between Russia's deputy foreign minister and the US's deputy secretary of state in Geneva, however, Russia stood its ground.
Компромиссом должна готовиться американская сторона. Российская сторона приехала сюда с четкой позицией, которая содержит ряд элементов, на мой взгляд, вполне понятных и сформулированных настолько четко, в том числе на высшем уровне, что отклонений от этих наших подходов просто не может быть.
The US says Russia has amassed 100,000 troops along its border with Ukraine, stoking fears of an invasion. The EU has threatened further economic sanctions on Moscow if such an operation is launched. The White House, too, has warned the Kremlin of severe consequences if Russia invades Ukraine. Tensions between the Cold War foes are running high, and Washington has tried to assure its European allies that they won't be sidelined in talks.